Hi, Mark here. Welcome to the Be Well Daily Warm-Up. The purpose of this warm-up is to get the body moving a little bit, and then hopefully we'll start to develop some habits of daily movement. A couple of ground rules before we get started. If you start to feel some pain or discomfort with any of these movements, don't worry, we'll find a less intense version for you to practice. Second rule, we are going to be breathing, so if you start to feel lightheaded or dizzy a little bit, don't worry about it. Just take a few breaths off of the breathing exercise. Take some shallow breaths and then rejoin the exercise. So we're going to start with the breathing exercise here. We'll start with just the breath. So from here, I want you to breathe in through your nose all the way in, and then we're going to breathe out through the mouth and nose simultaneously. So in through the nose, out through the mouth and nose, nice and comfortably. Okay, nice deep breaths here, and take your time with them. We'll do 4 more. Deep breath in, out, really feel the lungs all the way inflate. And then exhale all that air back out. Very good. So now to add a little bit of movement to these breaths, we're going to start with movement of the arms and the legs. We'll start with a couple with just the hands and the feet, and then we'll include the arms and the calves. So let's start with just the hands and the feet. As you inhale, I want you to lift the toes and spread the fingers. So inhale. Now we're going to make a fist on the exhale and scrunch the toes down into the floor. Inhale and spread. Exhale and clench. Inhale and spread. Exhale and clench. Inhale and spread. Exhale and clench. Good. Now let's add in a little bit more movement. We're going to reach the arms up and overhead, and we're going to come up onto the tippy toes, right? If you don't feel comfortable balancing or lifting the heels up off the floor, you can stay on the floor. But the full movement is going to look like this. Inhale and up. Exhale. Still clenching the fists. Inhale and up. Exhale and clench. One more time. Inhale and up. Exhale and clench. Very good. So, got a little bit of a warm up in the extremities. Let's focus on the spine now. So we're going to do about 8 to 10 reps here. It's going to involve flexion and extension of the spine. I'm going to do it in a standing position. You can do it seated. You can do it down in an actual cat-cow position on the hands and knees. But the point is we're going to go gradually further each time. Okay, so the starting position is going to be with your palms facing forward for the extension. And then as we exhale, we're going to round forward and turn those palms back. So inhale, exhale. And within these 8 to 10 reps, we're going to slowly make our way all the way down to the floor if you can, right? If you're doing it in a different position, we'll just gradually make it progressively more and more flexion and extension. Okay, so let's get started here with a very minimal extension and flexion. Ready? Inhale. Palms face forward, chest points up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms face back, eyes look down towards the floor. Inhale, try to get a little more this time. Exhale, reach the fingertips down towards the tops of the knees. Inhale. Exhale, reach down to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, reach down a little bit past the knees. Inhale, point that chest up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach down to the tops of the shins. Inhale. Exhale and reach down to the mid shin. Inhale. Exhale and reach down to the ankles. Inhale. Exhale, let's reach down to the feet. Let's do one more, see if you can touch the floor. Inhale. Exhale and reach all the way down to the floor. Very good. Inhale and bring it back up. Very nice. Okay, so let's get some hip movement in here. We're going to be rotating the hips in a clockwise and then counterclockwise direction. Again, gradually making these circles bigger as we get further into the set. So Let's do 8 in each direction. We'll start clockwise. So nice and small to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, starting to get bigger. 5, 6, 7 is a real big hula hoop. And 8. Now let's reverse it. Other way, small circles to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, starting to get bigger. 5, 6, 7, and biggest circle here, 8. All right, and bring it up to a standing position. Now for this next one, we're gonna go all the way down to the feet. I want you to grab onto something. So I'm gonna place my hand on the wall here for balance. You can grab a chair, a table, a countertop, whatever you've got. Okay, just something that you feel comfortable and sturdy balancing with. So from here, we're gonna go up and down for a heel raise. I'm gonna do 20 reps. You can do as many as you feel comfortable with doing. The key is we're going up as high as you can and back down to the floor. Try to keep tempo with me. Follow along for as many reps as you can go for. All right, ready? And let's go. 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Okay, let's bring it back up for the knees now. So we're gonna do some butt kickers. We'll just do 10 on each side, starting with that right leg. So a butt kicker is basically just bringing the heel up towards the butt and back down, and then switching legs. We're gonna alternate. So I'll count it out loud. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Ready? And right side first. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Feel those hamstrings. 5, 5, 6, 6. Try not to let the knees come forward. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Very good. Now we're going to do the marching in place. So the knees are going to come up in front of you. Bring your knees up to whatever degree feels comfortable for you. Right? So from here, I'm going to go all the way up to the hip level. And 1, 1, 2, 2. Involve the arms if you'd like. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10, 10. Very good. So, optional here, I'm gonna increase this up to a run in place. Right now, this running in place can also be done really low, or you can gradually make it bigger and bigger. Right? I'll go to the maximum. You can choose whatever level feels comfortable for you. Also an option, you can just repeat either the butt kickers or the marching in place, whichever felt more comfortable. All right? I'm gonna count to about 10 while I'm doing the running in place. You just follow along with whatever variation feels good for you. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, to finish, we're gonna do a little bit of strengthening exercise. We'll do some reverse lunges. Okay, so we're gonna alternate the reverse lunge. The full form is gonna look like this. We step all the way back, tap the knee and back up, and then we reverse. Tap and back up, tap and back up. You can make this a little bit easier by stepping a little bit more shallow, or by not going quite as low, right? You don't have to go all the way down to the bottom if that doesn't feel comfortable for you. So I'll show you the full version, and we're gonna do 5 on each side, alternating. We'll start with that right leg first. Ready, back. 1, 1. Keep your balance. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Very good. Hopefully we got your heart rate up and got you warmed up for your day. Very good. Hope to see you in day 2.